My best friend of 12 years didn't show up to my wedding, and last week I deleted his number. That probably sounds cold when I write it out like that. It felt cold doing it too, for about 30 seconds, and then it just felt like relief, which maybe says something about where things had already gone between us. Marcus and I met freshman year of college, shared a wall in the dorms, became inseparable by October. The kind of friendship where you don't have to explain your history to anyone because they were there for all of it. He was a groomsman, had been for 2 years since the day I asked him in the parking lot of a brewery where we used to watch football. He said yes before I finished the sentence. The wedding was 8 months ago. September, outdoor venue, about 90 people. He texted me at 10:47 the morning of, which was roughly 4 hours before the ceremony, saying he wasn't going to make it. Family situation, he said. He'd explain later. I was standing in a hotel bathroom in my dress shirt when my phone buzzed and I read it 3 times thinking I was misreading it. I didn't respond. I didn't have the capacity to respond. My brother stepped up and stood where Marcus was supposed to stand, and nobody in the crowd knew the difference except the people who knew. And those people kept giving me this careful look all afternoon that I tried not to notice. Marcus called 2 days later, while my wife Priya and I were still on our mini-moon, just a long weekend upstate because we couldn't afford a real honeymoon yet. I let it go to voicemail. He left one, about 4 minutes long, explaining that his mom had been having a really hard time lately, and she'd had some kind of episode that morning, and he felt like he couldn't leave her. His mom has struggled on and off for years. That part is true. I'm not questioning that. But she has a sister 20 minutes from his apartment. He has 2 other siblings. And he had 4 hours in which he could have called me, actually called me, instead of sending a text that I couldn't do anything with. I listened to the voicemail twice, and then didn't call back. He texted a few more times over the following weeks. I gave short answers. He asked if I was upset, and I said I needed some time. He said he understood. I think he thought I'd come around by Thanksgiving, and maybe part of me thought so too. But Thanksgiving came, and I told Priya I just didn't feel like reaching out yet, and she didn't push me. The thing that I keep getting stuck on is this. He knew. He knew what that day meant. He'd heard me talk about the engagement for months, stress about the planning, go quiet whenever the subject of my dad came up, because my dad had passed 2 years before and wasn't going to be there. He knew all of that, and when something hard happened on his end, I wasn't even worth a phone call. I got a text. I've talked to 2 mutual friends about it, which I probably shouldn't have, but I needed to say it out loud to someone. One of them, Joel, said he thought I was being too hard on Marcus given the circumstances with his mom. The other one, Carrie, said she got it but thought I should at least have the conversation before going silent. Both of them were reasonable. I heard them. I deleted the number on a Tuesday night while Priya was already asleep. Not in a dramatic way, not after some long internal debate. I was just looking at the thread, reading back through it, and I thought about what it would look like to keep maintaining this, keep giving short answers and waiting to feel differently, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I didn't. Priya knows I did it. She didn't tell me I was wrong, but she got this quiet look that she gets sometimes, and she said, "You might feel different in a year." And I said maybe, and we left it there. Marcus doesn't know. As far as he's aware, I'm still just taking time. His birthday is in March, and I'm already thinking about what happens when it passes and I don't say anything, whether that's the moment it becomes real to him, whether I care. And here's the honest part, the part that makes me write this at midnight instead of sleeping. I don't know if I'm grieving the friendship or relieved to have a reason to end something that had been slowly shrinking for years. I don't know which one is true. It might be both. I just know I got married without my best friend there, and he sent a text and I haven't spoken to him since. Am I the asshole?